All right, you guys, we have a 2010 Tacoma. We're gonna go ahead and make it a universal flip key. Okay, Toyota style. This is a newer Toyota style. Push start. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and add a key and a remote in the same key. We took out our circuit board. We took the battery out. We have our blade right here. We're gonna get the super chip and clone it in a little bit. So first thing is first, we're gonna go to vehicle remote. We're gonna go to Toyota. And we're gonna look for the FCC number. Okay. If you want, you can search it up. Okay. But I'm gonna scroll down, see if I can find it really quick. Starts with a G. Okay, so this is the remote that we're looking for. Okay. GQ43T20T. We're gonna click this one. We're gonna connect our wire to our circuit board. Okay, it goes in one way. Okay, it's in there. No battery. Remember, take the battery out. We're gonna go ahead and press generate. No program detecting generating remote. Okay, we're gonna press complete, and the remote is generated, ready to go program. We're gonna put a battery in it. So now we're gonna go ahead and clone the key, you guys, or add it to. So we're gonna go back. Okay, so we're gonna go get the original key of the car. We're gonna go ahead and read it. So we go to transponder clone. We're gonna go to read transponder. It's reading the transponder right now. As you can see, it's 4D67. We go ahead and we're gonna press clone. Start clone. Okay, so it's reading. It says waiting for original key to coil. Upload to server, successful upload. So we're gonna now we're gonna take the key out. Now it's asking us to please put the super chip in there. So we're gonna go put the super chip right here, this little slot right there. Detected Vvdi super chip. It's cloning it. Okay, so it successfully cloned our super chip. So now we're gonna put it inside the remote, put our battery, we're gonna program our remote, and then we're gonna cut our key, okay? There's a little slot in here where you put the chip, okay? All right, you guys, so we're gonna program the remote portion first, okay? So we're gonna get the original key, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna put the directions in the description below to program the remote. 1, 2, close, open, close, open, in, out, close, open, close, open, in, stays in, door closed, ignition open, take the key out. Okay, if that doesn't work, try it again, you guys. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, in, close. So the lock cycled, you guys. So we're gonna get our key, press lock and unlock, and then lock one time, unlock. The lock should cycle only once, okay? So lock and unlock, and then unlock, and the lock should cycle only once. After you're done, we're gonna go ahead and open the door. Okay. We're gonna close it. Make sure the remote works. Perfect, guys. So our remote is already programmed. We're gonna make sure the old remote works as well. Perfect. So the old remote works as well, okay? So we don't need to program the old one. So now we're gonna go ahead and test our super chip. Make sure that it was successfully cloned, you guys. Okay, we're gonna stick the key in here. We're gonna wait for that mobilizer light to turn off. Where are you, mobilizer light? Okay, it turned off, I guess. Let's turn it on. Perfect, you guys. Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you guys for sticking around. All right, so I want to show you guys a little something, how you guys clone transponders. So we go to the key tool max. Okay, we have transponder clone, and we have generate transponder, okay? Now usually when I don't have a chip or something, like, because most of the time I only have super chips. These are all super chips. There's like 30 in here. Oops. Okay. And if you look at the super chips, they have that number, the XT27. Okay. So anyways, so I usually just generate a transponder. Like, let's say I don't have a Ford one, 63. Okay, I usually just generate it. I'll go to 63 Ford Mazda, click on it, and then I'll put the chip inside the little coil and generate it. Okay, so that's what I usually do. Okay, but lately I've been having trouble, you guys, with a few transponder chips that I cannot generate it, because I generate them and I try to do all keys lost, and the car doesn't read it. Okay, for instance, you guys, I have trouble calculating the ID13, which is for Honda Okay, those older models. Okay, so what I ended up doing, I just ended up buying, you know, a generic ID13 chip. Okay, as you guys can see, the Megamos 13. I just ended up buying this one. Okay. So that's one of the chips that I have a hard time generating. Also, I try to generate one for a Subaru, you guys. As you guys can see, this one, I had trouble generating that one. I tried generating the transponder key, and then I tried programming the key to the vehicle. It wasn't programming the key. So just be careful with the generating chips. I recommend you guys get at least like 2 of every transponder chips that you have out there that you can do. Okay, I have Megamos 13 generic. I have Philips. This one's for Ford, 128-bit. I have a 46E extended. I have Philips 46 for Honda, Nissan. I have 46 Circle Plus. I have the 4D64, which is the Y160 that I needed. The Y160 for the Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Because, you know, they had lost their keys, and I was trying to program a super chip that I generated, and I didn't want to program. I had to put a generic chip, okay? So those are some that I have. Oh, the 4C, of course. And these are just chips that I can't really program. I mean, that I cannot really generate. Okay. However, I haven't had an issue with the cloning. With cloning the transponder chip. If we go to transponder clone, okay. Like for instance, this 46, you guys. You don't have to sniff nothing out the ignition, okay, you guys? Because on the Keto Max, sometimes if you don't leave the key in there, you take it out, it'll tell you to go to the ignition. It'll tell you, you know, to sniff it out. But for here, we can just go to clone. Make sure that you're connected to the internet. Okay, I'm connected to Wi-Fi. You can see the little bars up there. And I'm gonna go to ID46 calculation, okay? Then we're gonna start clone. And we're gonna go to transponder clone. Okay? Also, you guys can copy proximity remote, which is the 46, okay? Like maybe Dodge, Jeep, you know, those Fabrics. The proximity ones, maybe, not really sure. You can also get right here the password for Kia and Hyundai for the smart key. Okay, you put it right there, and then you do the Kia Hyundai password, and it'll tell you. Okay, so we're gonna go to 46 transponder clone, and right now, as you guys can see, it says query calculation result. It says please take out original key, and then you put the super chip. So we're gonna take out the key, and then we're gonna add our super chip. And okay, our super chip's already in there, as you guys can see, and it successfully wrote the data. Now we don't have to program a key anymore. You know, we'll just have our clone. Let's go ahead and read it just to make sure. Perfect, you see? So that's just one that I can clone. I have cloned the Megamos 13, that one's clonable. The 4D63 for Ford, that one's clonable. The 4C, I had trouble with the original Vvdi Akito cloning the 4C. Sometimes they would want to, I cloned it like once, I believe. Okay, but with the 4C clonable chip. We can clone the 46, that's the one I just did. The 46 Circle Plus is this one, you guys. Okay, how do I know? Because there's a little circle plus on there. See that? Okay. 46E extended. I can clone 2. Let's put that in there. The 46E extended. Okay, that's for newer Silverados, you guys. Newer Silverados. So as you guys can see, 46. Okay. We can also do that one. We'll press clone, start clone. 46 transponder. Okay. As you guys can see, it read it, and now it's telling us to take it out. Put in the super chip. Let's go ahead and put in the super chip. Okay. As long as you're online, it calculates it and it writes it. You don't have to go to the ignition or anything like that. Okay. I would only recommend you guys do the sniffing process and calculating with the 48 megamoles, okay? That always do it online, you guys. The 48 megamoles, if you don't do it online, you can ruin the customer's key, okay, you guys? If you guys have any more information about the chips or transponder chips or generating remotes or cloning transponder chips, go ahead, email me at LLROX001@yahoo.com, okay, you guys? Any question you guys have? Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, take care.